Saturday. I'm just in my kitchen. I have some orders to fulfill for next week. And I've been super busy training, so I'm sorry I haven't been around getting ready for my trip. I did a lot of gym time on after work, so it's been exhausting. And but here I am. I got things to do today, and I'm happy to see you all. And it's been a wonderful week of connections and just this training and awesomeness. So today I have to make chocolates, two different types of chocolates. The one that's going to be colored pink and red, and the other ones are going to be a nautical theme. Nautical theme. So grab your coffee. Enjoy the ride. So I gotta actually warm that coffee up. So I'm gonna start by making the chocolates first anyways. So I got white chocolate and I've got dark chocolate. And we're just gonna get that going so it melts. Hello, number one person. Bye-bye, number one person. Come on in again later on. It's all good. I have other molds too, like chains and whips. No, I'm just joking. These are way too big for cupcakes, I think. Hello, how's it going? And then I have, I don't know if you could see it. Oh yeah, there you go. It's roses. Those are going to be roses. And again, nautical theme. So I'm going to use these ones. More specific, well, everything on it. But the thing is that when I'm making this one, it's two different colors, right? So I need to make two of those, two of each of these, except for I'm trying to decide if I want to go with this one that looks like sort of compassy, and that one's like, the wheel of a sailboat, whatnot. And I'm obviously going to make that, but I think I'm going to do that in, I'm going to probably do it in chocolate. Well, obviously chocolate, but brown chocolate. And then I'm going to paint it gold. But this one is going to be brown, and this one's going to be red and white because it's a buoy. And that's what we do here, is we try to match it up. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that. On top of this, I got to make 3 dozens of cupcakes, different flavors. And I need to make a 6-pack of cupcakes of other flavor. I gotta actually go back in my messages and figure it out because I forgot what she wanted. Yeah, so I'll have to do that. And I have to make some shortbread cookies. So I should take out the butter for the shortbread. Plant-based butter. So let's see here where we're at. How's everybody doing? I'm doing awesome. My neighbor's having a yard sale today, so he asked if he could borrow 2 of my folding tables, which is totally cool. I'm okay with that. And bought a couple of things. I found this Mother Goose book, so I'm like, yoink. I grabbed it. I'm gonna fill up my coffee. I'll be right back. I'm super stoked. I am almost ready for my trip. If you guys don't know and you're new here, I'm going to be doing a 78-kilometer hike in the wilderness along a trail. It's a pretty demanding trail. I have everything so far. I just need to grab like a half roll of toilet paper and I'm good to go. But my food's all done. I had to dehydrate all my food. And I have all the equipment I need, including a cheaper version of a GoPro and a bunch of like SD cards and extra batteries. So I got those in today. And I have waterproofed my tent and anything that needs to be waterproof, like my rucksack. And I need to do laundry and figure out what I'm going to bring with me as far as clothes, because I don't want to pack too much. Learning from other times that I've gone camping, little is more. So, and that extra weight just really kills your back after a while, especially if you're doing like 17 kilometers on your first day. So, yeah. So yeah, while we wait, how's everybody doing in the house? See, I got this one. I got these hairs. I call this Carl. This hair right here. I've been calling it Carl for a couple of weeks now. Yeah, and it just hangs out. Doesn't grow, it just hangs out. So yeah, I'm gonna wash my hands up. Give that chocolate a stir. Then I work outdoors, I'll be getting like really tan. Cynthia! Hey girl! Like, I don't know if you could see the difference, but I call this my Findian tan. I am like so dark. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's been a long minute because I've been like so busy. So busy. So I'm hoping that I could do one more live stream at least before I go. Because I do want to show you guys what I'm packing up. Maybe that'll be like the night before I leave, which will be on Thursday. I'll do that. But I also have to do a video on Monday. I'm going to do a live stream on Monday. My coworker, their daughter is going to come over, and I'm going to teach her how to do some baking. I'm leaving Friday, so my intention is to leave. Oh, here comes Kim. Come on in, Kim. Come on in.
I was ready for her.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, how you doing?
What is this? What are you doing here?
This is a crib board. I had to
A
buy.
mastermind. Are you sure that's a crib board?
I think so.
No, I don't think it is, Mom.
It is a mastermind.
You're gonna have to look it up. That is not cribbage.
Okay, well, well, we could use this for crib things.
No, we have enough crib things.
And then I got this. They're pillowcases for my room.
Oh, okay,
They're
yeah,
purple.
yeah. Kim got some purple pillowcase.
They're-
Purple.
they're
Say that like
yarn.
5 times quick. Purple pillowcase.
And here's the second color.
Hello, Anamara and Merlinda. Welcome in.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Okay, don't spam how old I am. Doesn't matter. I'm old enough.
Hey, don't ask her her age because I'm older than her.
My ears are bleeding.
Besides, a woman never tells her age.
Yeah, I'm 44.
Hey! I heard that.
I forgot what I was saying. Hey! How's it going, Canuck? Welcome in. So yeah, I leave on Friday. That's what I was saying. I'm leaving, so it takes me about an hour and 40 minutes to drive there. So I was thinking about waking up around 3 o'clock in the morning and Eastern Standard Time. So I should get there by 4:30 because it would be really cool, really cool to be able to get to the top of the crack, which is impossible, I think. It'll be impossible. Let's see how long it'll take me. Okay, so I've been doing the treadmill, doing 6.9 or 6.8 kilometers an hour. I'm just like fetching my map here while we're waiting for chocolate. So, okay. You gotta get this out here. Trusted map. So it is 2 kilometers, 4 kilometers, 5.5, 7 kilometers. So I will not make it for sunrise on top of the crack unless I leave at like 2 o'clock in the morning, but that means I'll be walking in the dark, which is okay. That's okay. But okay, so 6 kilometers an hour is what I'm the speed that I'm walking, but I'm actually doing 7.53 kilometers an hour. Yeah. An hour and 10 minutes, or an hour and 11 minutes. Because I tell myself, and that's actually like recreating what's on this map as far as contours are concerned on the treadmill, wearing a 20-pound weighted vest. Purple piece of Akasi. That's like very hard to say that too. So yeah, it's I'm excited. Very excited. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, I've just been like so busy doing that and working and just mentally preparing for this, and yeah, looking forward. Now it's a matter of, okay, exactly what am I bringing? What am I eating? Well, I actually got what I'm eating. I wrote down on every bag, every meal that I've prepped, which one comes first. So, and all that I could show you guys the day that I leave. Like, I just want to give you an example. See how it says number 1? Minestrone soup. Why minestrone soup? Because it's the fucking heaviest. So, get rid of the weight quicker. All right. So, let's see here. Okay. Slowly and surely our chocolate is melting. Slowly. It looks like it's going to rain. There's going to probably be a storm. And the weather, checking the weather. I think it's going to be reasonable. So far, my first 4 days, are nice days. So that's cool. So I'm going to be there for the summer solstice too. So I'm hoping on getting a time lapse of the stars and the Milky Way. So I'm going to waste a whole SD card just on that. Oh, I'll show all that food on Thursday when I'm packing up and stuff. I figured I'll make a live stream of just that because I'm only working a half day on Thursday just to be able to accommodate to get myself mentally prepared. I'm not going to be able to fall asleep early. I know that. I'll be so like amped up in my mind thinking.
Andrea, 50 cents
For what?
for me.
Oh,
50 cents.
my mom's, if somebody wants to buy my mom, she's 50 cents.
Look at the sticker.
All right, Chill Canuck, thanks for popping in. Yeah, so it starts Friday, and I'll be in the bush until Fridays. I think Tuesday I come out, and I might stay in the provincial park. Like I did get a campsite for the night just in case it is nice. I figured, fuck it, celebrate, decompress one day, come back, and then haul ass in my kitchen and renovate. So that's the plan. Because I'm on 2 weeks worth of holidays, and my IKEA, the first shipment of my IKEA cupboards come in on the 17th, which is this week, and then the second shipment should be here on by the 27th. So yeah, I'll be able to take all this apart and cry about it. And my kitchen. Yeah, I am pulling out the whole bottom cupboards now, and I got to patch up any holes because like these cupboards were built into the walls, so I totally expected to get holes from that because like when I don't know if you remember when I was tearing out the stuff on top, I had a lot of patchwork to do because there was like 5-inch nails that was used. So yeah, it was built to last. So. Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward. It's going to be a pain in the ass around the sink, big time. I know that already. I might actually just keep the sink in place until like my helpers that are helping me do the work comes and like cuts it out. Because it would be good to actually be able to use my sink in the meantime. But I'm going to be kicking Kim out to camp during that time. So yeah. Hey, Mama.
What's that?
Just renovating the kitchen soon?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
No, I won't be here
Yeah.
to see it,
Yeah.
but it will be here.
But you can watch it on live stream.
No, I want to have a big surprise.
Yeah? Oh, she wants a big surprise.
Yeah, I want to see it until it's done.
So that's the story, Morning Glory. So that's what's up. You know, just renovations and dreaming and planning and gardening, and the gardens look so nice right now. They're coming along. Stoked. I'm so stoked. Life is good right now. Life is good. And yeah, so that's that. How's everybody doing? As I mix up my chocolate. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna need some more chocolate though. Yeah. I love chocolate. So I don't know, I can't remember if I did a live stream post making those cakes, but just to recap, the cakes that I made for my girlfriend's daughters that were celebrating, the twin daughters celebrating a birthday, they absolutely loved their cake. Their cakes. Absolutely love their cakes. And I made some Rice Krispie treats too that were covered in white chocolate, and those were like too. Like everybody was loving it. But I don't know if you remember, I created like a marbled effect on them. So I follow these couple of people on YouTube, and they make like treats like that. Whether they're like pretzels that are covered in chocolate, or those Rice Krispie squares, or they'll do cake pops and stuff. So I got inspired. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try it out. So I actually found some vegan marshmallows and went to town. So yeah, that's what's up. This I'm wondering if this bowl is just sitting a little too close. Need some more chocolate here. All right. You know what song I have in my head right now? That's that song from Cher. Do you believe in love after love? One of that popped into my head just now, but I can feel something inside me say. Ooh, that's looking sexy. I'm gonna try to make it a point to get outside at some point in time this weekend. Enjoy the outdoors, maybe go for a nature walk. I wanna go to those rapids I brought you guys in the wintertime, but in the spring. Maybe put on my weighted vest. Okay, so that chocolate's done. This chocolate's almost done. I gotta divvy this up. I gotta make red, white, and pink. There we go. Okay, so I should have made work orders before starting this live stream so I could like figure out what you wanted again. The lady with the shortbread cookies. I can't remember if she wanted white cupcakes or she wanted chocolate. So I'll have to revisit that, and it'll seem like I booted myself off of the live stream, but I'm still coming back. I just need to check out the order quick. But for now, we're gonna focus on making these chocolates. And whatever's left over of this, I'm gonna be making a chocolate ganache. Hey, Matthew. All is well. I'm doing great. It's been a hot moment without live streaming, but I'm happy to be doing that so today. So that's cool. I need a bag. I just want to make sure that there's no pieces here. Okay. Yeah. That's good. I don't need too much of this. Okay. Maybe a bit more. There you go. It's the white that I need the most of. Thank you. Yeah, I bought, I don't know if you ever seen the other shirt that I have. It's just like this. It's just a different color. I love it. I got it from Shein. I like the hoodie part of it. So I was thinking about bringing one of these shirts on the trip because it's long sleeve. There's a lot of mosquitoes still, and there's also like, you know, a druid-like hoodie. It'll keep the bugs out, you know. And it's long enough. That's my problem, is that I'm very gangly, you know. And it's actually long enough. I like that, you know, so I'm not like constantly pulling it down. That's my plight in life, is like length right here, and or pants too. It's difficult being tall sometimes as a woman. Okay. I just got some water in that, so I don't want that. Okay. So the poopy part is that I could, this anchor here, let's see here. Oh, the other one is way too big. Okay, I want to keep things consistent, so I'm just going to have to do it a couple of times. Everybody having a good Saturday? Okay. So I'm just putting this chocolate in there. Hopefully it doesn't break. So I'm going to make like 4 of them because I don't want them to break. No, this one's going to be a tricky one, I think. We'll see how it goes. So for those who follow me and know that I follow Brady Beats and the Token Girl, they're like a married couple who are DJs. They are actually traveling right now to New York, or Brooklyn in New York. So feel free to check them out tonight as they do their first out-of-state tour. I'm so excited for them, and it's Spencer's birthday today, so gotta wish him a happy birthday. Hey, good night, Munchie. Welcome in. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. It has been ooh, it's windy outside. She's a windy. What? Well, my mom's saying, oh, Andrea. I don't know why, but. Okay. I gotta pop a bubble. There you go. So I'm just gonna pop. I'm gonna pop these in the freezer because I already have a pan in the freezer to accommodate for this. Like I said, I'm gonna make a bunch because like I doubt that these will all stay in one piece. Sometimes they break. And I'd rather make like too many than not enough and then cry about it later. We don't cry around here. Oh, I'm gonna. What's up, mother? What happened? Okay, let's go. What's up? What happened?
The ponytail plant, it fell from the
The ponytail. What are you talking about?
that big plant there in the window. The wind knocked it off.
Oh, let me see.
It's okay. Like I got it. I was wondering what that noise and there
Let's
it
go
was.
check it out. Let's go do this. Canada.
So I did the best I could to save it. It's right here.
That's a ponytail.
This is what I call a ponytail.
No, that's not a ponytail. That's a pineapple.
Well,
Okay. All right, we'll just keep it there for now. It's very windy.
very cold.
Very windy. It's a windy. It's windy all over the world. It's windy in Belgium too. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, I'm so happy with those plants. So everything's coming along nicely. Look, there's even seeds on that ornamental grass. We got some. Look at my bleeding heart. And I've got poppies. They're coming along. I love plants. Okay, so we are gonna mix up some pink and some red. Pink and red. Okay. Oh, I gotta go back downstairs. See? This is what happens when you like took a week off of baking and you put all your stuff away into the basement. Oh, that's awesome. Do you have any flowers on your plants yet? Okay. Hey, good night. Do you have any flowers on your tomato plants yet? All right. I'm hoping that my honeyberries are going to actually produce some fruit. They had flowers, both the male and the female, so I'm excited about that. The backyard, the grass looks so green. So beautiful. And I have a lot of rhubarb. That's very cool. Okay, so when you're mixing chocolate with color, you need oil-based. So that's what I have here. So I'm going to start with the pink, and then I'm just going to add the red to it. Because I have pink and red. So I'm going to start with pink, and then I'm going to add red. And you don't want to get any water in that because then it'll just solidify into awfulness. Okay. Maybe a bit more. We have enough. Okay. So I'm just going to mix that up. Grab a spoon. Ooh. So yeah, it's oil-based food coloring. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna add, what am I doing? I'm gonna add some more because I'm gonna add the red to it, so I need to, there you go. The rest is gonna be white. So I just dumbed it down a bit. It's not too pink, but it's still a pretty pink in my eyes. In your eyes. So I used to play guitar on the streets like a long time ago. And one of my little, he's like my street kid brother. Well, he's much younger than I am. He had reached out to me yesterday, and we were exchanging different bands that I could possibly play. I would like to play again downtown where I live. It's very unsafe though. Oh, that's okay. I'm just coloring chocolate. Now I'm gonna dunk this chocolate into a bag. So anyways, going back to my little buddy friend, my little brother, he used to play guitar on the streets with me, and he's one of the only people that actually heard one of my originals, okay? And called Rain Falls Down. And I remember this one time, years after even playing guitar downtown, I ran into him on the streets while he was playing. And he just busts into playing my song and singing it, like the chorus of it. I was like so tickled because like I could understand how musicians feel when like a whole crowd is singing their song. It was just like, it was kind of cool. So he was bringing up that song yesterday. Hey, when's the last time you played that? Do you still play it? You know, you should play it. So that's how that conversation went. I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, so I think these roses are going to look quite cute. And so I'm going to put these on top of the cupcakes that will have the strawberry infused icing. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just releasing any air bubbles that could potentially be in here. Okay, so now I'm going to do red. Just going to take this bowl here that has the pink, and I'm just going to add red. Let's see if it, and I mean a lot. There you go. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting week this week coming up. I'm looking forward to it. Especially baking with my co-worker's daughter and helping her with her hospitality project. And I already asked permission from her dad if it's okay if she's and her if she wants to be on the live stream, and she's totally up to it. So I'm definitely going to be making sure that mods are on it, because, you know, she's a young girl and I don't need people making smart ass remarks and being assholes. So that'll be cool. And okay, so I still feel like it's too pinky still. So I want more red. Oof. There you go. Now it's getting a little bit, well, a little bit more. I don't think I'm going to get it to exactly how I want it, but unless I use the whole thing, I should order some more. So that's, yeah, that'll be Monday. And then Tuesday, I'll probably make the order of cupcakes I have to figure out when people want their cupcakes, so to actually dress them up. Okay, so let's get another bag loaded. Man, it's windy. See, I've got a big silver maple in my yard, and then my neighbor has like a big poplar, and I'm always afraid that a big limb is going to come tumbling down. Oh, and yesterday I had a cute little experience with a snapping turtle. It was crossing the road towards one of my customers' houses, so I kind of escorted, chaperoned it across the street, and it just so happens that that customer, he is a conservation officer with the ministry. So I thought that was really ironic that the snapping turtle is looking for refuge at a conservation officer's, like a like a game warden, so to speak, on their property. So that was really funny. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna wash this bowl here because I'm gonna load it up with white. I'm gonna try to reduce the amount of dishes that I have to. What? All right, Kitty. So yeah, I've lost I think 4 pounds since I've gone to the gym, which isn't much, which is okay. I don't want to lose too much weight, but I just want to build up some resistance and I guess just to be able to like carry all that weight that I'm going to be carrying. I want to try to get it so I'm only carrying about 30 pounds because the weighted vest that I've been working out with, like on the treadmill, is 20 pounds. So I want it to still be within the range that I've been working out with. Okay, so now I'm going to do the white. Oop. You don't want any water to go into. See, the white isn't really white, it's off-white, it's more yellowy. So I'm gonna add like a whole bunch of white to it and see what happens. If not, then I'm gonna add some purple, because purple apparently kind of dulls out that yellow. Kind of like when you're dyeing hair, like platinum blonde, and then they put that like purple shampoo in your hair. Purple patchy people. Okay, let's just pour the rest of this out. I'm gonna have to start buying larger productings of these instead of little sample. These are, feels like sample sizes. Yeah, see, it's still pretty yellowy, so I'm going to add a bit of purple, see what happens. Wish me luck. I'm going to add just a drop. I don't want it to, please don't. Okay, okay. Okay, yep. It kind of actually, yeah. All right. We didn't mess it up. I was like, please don't turn lilac on me. It has changed the color to a more dulled white. No, it's still kind of yellowy, but it's not too yellowy.
Ready to.
Oh yeah.
Ready to come.
It's coming.
Yep.
It's coming. Okay. Wonder if I could do a comparison. I don't know if you could. Yeah, I could see the difference, like in front of me. But it's. I'm gonna turn the light on too. What are we living in fucking 1700s over here? Okay. Let's get this white poured. Maybe we could do some white roses too. Might as freaking well. Okay. Okay, there we go. We are loaded, ready to go. Turn that off. Okay, so I might as well. So remember on the Bowie here, there's like the rope that's white. So I'm going to do the rope that's white, and then I'm going to do these roses white, and then I'm going to pop those out, and I'll put the red in. But I think I'm going to wait a tiny bit. Oh, hold on 1 second. There you go. This is, you got to be very careful here. Okay. I want it to look legit, you know what I mean? I don't want it to bleed into each other. So, okay, so that one's done, so I'm gonna just make some white roses. Also at work this week, we had like big wigs come in, and they were doing what they call on streets on us, because I guess our work center was targeted for slackism, people slacking, and so they wanted to kind of do on streets and follow people without them knowing, and I ended up getting on. Sorry about that, ding ding. And I seen them right away, and so I waved at them because they're wearing like reflective gear in the vehicle, right? Like their vest, safety vest. And so I made sure to wave at them right away. And then they were just watching me, right? And they got out of the vehicle, got to talk to them. They told me I did a great job, obviously, because I have a good work ethic. And just asked me more questions about, like, you know, how long I've been with the corporation and this and that. I'd be a really good asset for management, to be honest, but I don't want to. I'm happy being a letter carrier. And then I get back to the office, and my one supervisor, he was giving me kudos because obviously he was told how good of a job I did too. So he was praising me too. Not that I need praises. It's just nice to feel recognized a bit. that you're doing a good job, because they used to do so much for us in the past. You know, we used to have popcorn on Tuesdays, and like it was something everybody looked forward to. They even ordered subs for us in the past. Now, nothing. You know, nothing. Absolutely nothing anymore. So I'll take you did a good job any day. And so one thing's for sure, I definitely hope I keep getting asked to train, because that was a fun experience, and I know that the people that are getting trained by me are going to get shown how to do the job right. And then I'll show them how they can do it if they wanted to make it more efficient. Because how a route is planned out isn't exactly the quickest way. Because like with our job, if it's 9 to 5, but if you're done before that time, then you could leave. So that's how it works. So you can imagine how many people are kind of slacking the dog and such. So. And that's why big wigs come in, because management aren't doing their job, then the workers aren't doing their job, and yada, 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 yada. So that's how it goes. Are you still with me, Cynthia? Are you hearing what I'm saying? Okay, so while that's that, oh, there goes my pizza. Oh my God. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. That was going to be my supper for tonight, but I guess not. Okay, it's not the same. So stoked to get this kitchen renovated. There we go. Beauty. Those are good. I could put these colors away because I don't need any more colors. There we go. Thanks for the 13 likes, folks. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here. I spent some time dehydrating a bunch of stuff too. I did some apples and they turned out wonderful. And I did some bananas. And they're good. They're good. But I'm not convinced. Like, I'm kind of afraid to put them in a jar and then mold up because they're still kind of moist. But that's also how they are. I'm just like a little, I worry too much. I do want to get a better dehydrator though, because the one that I have is only 2 racks and it's old, but it's doing the job for now, you know. It's not a need at the moment, so I'm not going to. But I have given one of my dehydrated meals to a coworker, so him and his girlfriend could try while they're camping and see how it is. And if they like it, then I might consider then to get a dehydrator. But I want to try, like, give them to another few people and see if they like them. Maybe one of you guys, you know, send you one of my dehydrated meals because I have 2 extra. So, yeah. Now it's just a waiting game on the chocolate. Okay, it's time to drink coffee. Just gonna check my phone for a second here. Okay. Ooh. Looks like my cupboards are coming in quick. I'm so excited. I might be getting my my corner cabinet and a smaller one because I got two of the same ones. One that's going to fit right here. It's going to go farther than this one, and one that's going to be after the one on the end over there. Man, these are old. These are old. Like old. Like look at this. Look at this retroness, you know? Oh, I'm looking forward to replacing it. Like, look, it's slotted wood. The base is slotted wood. I can't have that, you know? So that's why they're going to be switched over. I'm looking forward to this new kitchen. It's going to look so nice in here. Like, I did so much work in here already. I love that light. I love it. It's great. Yeah, and then over there I have another right there. I have another light, so I want to replace that one too with the same kind of farmhouse feel. And I also want to redo that the landing over there. But hey, I've got 25 years in this house. Unless, you know, something happens, but like I have 25 years in this house, so I'm just enjoying one moment at a time. Cynthia, would you like to see Little Cloud while we're waiting for the chocolate to make? So he found his favorite spot now, and I have an air purifier in there, and it like pumps out like the purified air out of the top. He's using it as a fan. Hey, baby. So he just sits up there and he keeps his cloaca cool. That's what he does. He just keeps his cloaca cool. And so I have a little camera facing outside, but it also does a 360 around, so I could check on the birds too. She's still sitting on an egg. And yeah, my plants are doing great. And then I got my lemon tree here. Lemonade. I got another lemon tree here. Because, you know, when life gives you lemons, like they do in my life, you just take the seeds and grow a lemon tree. And so this is an avocado, and it's starting. It's going, you know. It's wonderful. I love plants. And if you're a woman and you could find a guy who could grow a plant and keep it alive, he's a keeper. It's true. No killing. Awesome. Okay, so I'm not convinced this is ready, but I am that these are. So, because these are all going to be prepped around the same time, I am just going to pop the, ooh. Oh, look at that. It's beauty. It's beautiful. Yeah, they look really nice. They look like little rosettes. That's what I was aiming for. Okay, so we're going to do some red ones now. I think his girlfriend's going to be like so tickled. Tickled pink, just like this color. Okay, so I'm going to do red. But let's see. These are touch and go, I find. Very hard to work with. You got to like stretch it out and play with your food a bit. Like you got to, because like you don't want to break the chocolate either. Oh man. Oh, see, that stem broke. See how that stem broke? Very touchy. But I'll be able to glue that back to, ooh, I'll be able to glue that back together. So let's do that. That's how we roll around here. We don't waste. Okay. So I'm just gonna pinch the end because it got cool. There you go. Just gonna let that sit for a bit. Okay, come on, baby. Pop out. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. That turned out pretty good. I'm gonna pop out this one here. Pop it. Gotta pop it. Pop in. Pop it out. Oh, you gotta put that back in its home there. Okay, so now I'm gonna pour the red inside. Okay, so we got the anchor back in order. That was a toughie. Okay, so I'm going to do the red now. I'm gonna pour the red into where the bowie is. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's go in. Let's do this. I'm just pouring the red over top of that white that we've done. I'm just gonna, I wish I had a vibrating machine. No, not that kind. One for chocolate. Dirty guys and gals. Okay, so now I'm just working on these red roses. All right. Well, hello there. Welcome in. We are gaining some grounds on making chocolates. I have nautical theme and I have a floral theme that I'm doing. One is for a lady who works for Molly Maid, which is a cleaning service. And the other one is for a woman who's a customer of mine, and she requested that I make some nautical designed ones for her husband who loves to sail. So that's what I'm doing. She doesn't go with him. I'm like, man, I'd love to do that. I'm not much for a cruise. I wouldn't do cruises, but I would definitely do a sailboat. Like on a Great Lake, you know, on the Great Lakes around here, there's like you could take this ferry boat called the Chichimong, and you go past a series of islands called Flower Pot Island, and it would be really, 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 really cool to be able to step foot and go explore on those series of islands. Yep. I have a coworker, her and her husband do that, or a partner. They're not married yet, I don't think. They have kids together, which is cool, you know. You're allowed to get married and not married and have kids, you know. I don't believe in that whole, like, bastard children. My girlfriend wants me to call her, but I'm kind of busy right now. The ingredients in this, it is chocolate and oil-based food coloring. Okay. Okay. There we go. So I'm gonna just pop this into the freezer. And then we just gotta make another one of those buoys and maybe another cup, maybe one, two more. I've got some chocolate on that one there. Well, it's chocolate on chocolate. I mean, you don't know what I mean. Add like brown chocolate on the pink rose. We don't want that. I could have kept them separated, but nah. Okay. Well, it's a waiting game again. How we all doing? Y'all have your coffee or something to drink with you? So while that's doing that, that's doing its thing, I'm gonna grab a cutting board and we're gonna get some strawberries cut. Might as well. Might as well. And I got my blade sharpened for my my collapsible Bushman saw, hand saw. It's pretty cool. I'm happy about that. It only cost $10. That's great. I don't know if you gave me a deal or if that's how much it costs, but I think you should charge a bit more. Can I make Snickers? I'm sure I could, but I'm not going to make them today. That could be a nice little challenge, though. Today I am making cupcakes and those chocolates that will cover the cupcakes, and I got to make some shortbread cookies. So that's today. Is it beautiful where everybody's at today, or is it windy like here? Are we all experiencing the same weather? I just need a bit. I think that whatever I have for strawberries is going to be enough that I could pump some jam into the strawberries. Or into the strawberries, into the cupcakes. Alright, almost done. I could use one of those pots that I was using as a double boiler, but I could get this jam made up. Yeah. Like eggs erroneous green jelly kind of looking. How did you make that stuff? Hmm? Okay, I think that is a good amount. That will work. Okay. Get these strawberries brewing. Some sugar. Bring up the diabetes. Okay. Ooh, it looks like it's gonna rain today. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah. How do you make it though? How did you make that predator blood? The predator. You know, when I was like 6, 7 years old is when that movie came out, and I freaking loved it. 6, 7 years old, I love that movie. Just gives you a hint at how old I am. Okay. I'm gonna put some lemon juice in there. Just a bit, not too much. Ooh, good thing that didn't fall in there. Okay. Okay, let's see about those chocolates now. Some of them will be good too. Take out a mold. Ooh. These white ones will be good. Let's see here. All right. Got some white roses. All right, those turned out good. I think we're done with those. I think that these are good too, actually, and the red ones. So I'm gonna say that my buoy is gonna be ready. Beautiful, just like you. Okay. We got 3 different colors of roses rocking. I'll show you. Okay, there we go. And some nautical stuff. All right. I gotta watch myself because I find that when I switch modes like that, YouTube doesn't like that and it boots me off. So if you're new here and that ever happens, know that I'm coming back. There you go. How about that? That's how you do it. Okay. I got excited there. Okay. Don't break it. Don't break it. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can't see it though. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Okay, before let's get some light rocking. Let's get rocking. I wonder if because this mold is still really cold, if I could just actually pour the red over top. Sometimes I like to wait, but let's see here. We're allowed to experiment around here. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. There you go. That's good. Now let's take these ones out. Oh, it broke. That's why we do a few. There you go. That one actually looks like the other one. So we won't do another one. We don't need to. Oh, okay, the side broke there. Oh, it broke there too. Yeah, this anchor is just hard to manage. Okay. Big pain in the ass. I got 3 pieces that I gotta mend back together. Okay, we got the stem here. Oh, very difficult. You know what? I'm going to try those bigger ones, even though I don't want to use the bigger one. Might have to go big. Just because I think it's going to pop out better. The other one is too flimsy, and I think the other one is more meant for like fondant, which is what you use on cakes instead of chocolates. So let's see here. Okay. Okay. So I'm just going to pop that into the freezer and this as well. We're going to make 3 of those big anchors. All right. Okay, so we got strawberry jam in the making, I mean. Okay. This is going to be a bit. And then I'm going to use my emulsion blender to blend that up. So yeah, it's a pretty productive day. So I don't need, well, I'm going to do another one of those buoys just to be on the safe side, I think. So I'm just going to bring this white and red over here to keep it warm. This pink can go over here. We don't need the pink anymore. And how about the chocolate too? And just putting it around the element that's on just to kind of keep it warm. Okay. So I need to look and see exactly what I need for cupcakes, which will, I'll have to get out of the stream, but it's just momentarily. I'll still be live streaming. It just shows as if I've disconnected, but I'm still here and I come back. So I just need to write down exactly what everybody wanted. So I'm just going to grab everything that I need ready so I can do so that I could hop off and kick back on. Okay, so okay, Lona, Christy. Okay. Okay. Like I said, it'll look like I've like vacated and left, but I'm still here. I'm just like checking. I'm using my phone, right? And if I hop out of the screen, it'll look like I've disconnected and ended my stream, but I'm actually still running. And I come back within like a minute. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I just did the first order. Okay, so I need 6 chocolate cupcakes with white buttercream icing, but I'm gonna have to put some blue in that too. Hello, welcome in. And she's the one with the nautical theme. So I've got the toppings for that. That'll go into the icing. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? And so then for my other order, I have to, let's see here. What is this receipt? Oh, I'm writing on a receipt that I need. Sounds like it's raining outside. It is raining outside. And so the other one, I have to take the order down, which means that I'll be kicking myself out of the live stream again, just like I did. Let me see if I can find, I'm gonna bump that down. Just a piece of paper here. No, of course not. All right, I'll take this. All right, got a piece of paper. You're fine? Good. It's better than being awful, right? Okay. Oh, I don't want to stop the stream. Okay, so Lona, 6 chalk cupcakes, ganache filling, white buttercream with blue icing, darker blue because it's nautical. I don't know what that means. A coxy. I have no clue what that means. You might have to translate that to English. I'm sorry. With nautical deco plus 6 shortbread nautical. Okay, so that's that one order. And then, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna like switch into my text again, my text messages. All right, I'm back. Hey, Shannon. Sorry about that. Hey, VK. No, VK, today is not the day before I leave. I leave next Friday. So the day before I leave is going to be next Thursday. So I'll be doing a live of me packing my bag, what I'm bringing, what to expect, show you the map. I'm not going to tell anybody my campsites, but yeah, I had to like snap out of my my live stream into my text messaging so I could write down the orders that I need to make for next week. So yeah, so sorry I left there momentarily, but we are back and we are back in the kitchen right now. Smells like stewing strawberries. I just got to skim the top of it because it develops this like foamy stuff there and you don't want that. That's something you want to remove. Ooh, an older gentleman that I work with, like a father figure, just found me on Facebook. Super nice man. He's been going through some health issues there, so hopefully he's doing good. And he buys a lot of my desserts too. And he shares it with his family, which like it's him and 2 other relatives that work for the post office. So I work with 2 of them and he works at the other plant. So awesome sauces, just like what I'm working on right now. Yeah, we're back, Shannon. We're back. We're just skimming the top of this jam. Okay, I think we are safe to disconnect these. Okay, let's see how our other buoy turned out. Buoy. Nautical buoy. Okay, let's see here. Gotta be gentle. Yes! Perfect. Okay. Now I'm just gonna make the final buoy because I just want to make sure that that I have enough just in case one breaks for some silly reason. You never know. Can never be too careful. Okay. There's that. Yeah, that's my fault because I got out and because I had to go check my text messages for 2 orders. So it isn't you guys, that's a me thing. That was all on me. I admit it. Sorry to keep you waiting. So yeah, I let you guys know when I'm doing that, just so you know that yes, I am coming back. I just got to check something quick. Okay, so I'm just gonna bang this. Yeah, I definitely come back when I tell but sometimes YouTube decides to say, you know what, fuck you, and kicks me out entirely. So, oh no, this one, these ones are also temperamental. Oh, see, it broke. Very temperamental. These anchors are very temperamental. Very. So now I gotta put it back together. Let's do that. Let's try to doctor this. Okay. Now let's okay. And stickity stick. Like a glove. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe I gotta put it on both sides. No, I'm gonna put quite a bit. There you go. Come on, baby. Stay with me. Oh, yeah. That's actually a really nice one. I don't know if you guys could see it. It's like got a chain over top of it. Okay, so I'm just gonna place that back there. And I'm gonna do another one. So it's got a chain, which would be cool to... I'm gonna keep that chain brown, I think, or because I don't have silver. And I'm not gonna buy some silver metallic glitter. This order isn't entirely... If I was making like 100 of these, then yeah, but it's only like 2 that are gonna have anchors. So I'm not too sad about the anchor breaking. I could fix it. I could fix it. Okay, let's slap this down like it's been naughty. There you go, baby. Okay. Okay, we're gonna gently and gingerly put that down here. We're gonna lay it down right on the bottom because I don't want it to break. Okay. Okay, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Okay. There we go. We're gonna put this back in the freezer. And I'll have one more anchor to do after this one. Okay. Skimming the top here. Cute. Okay, so our jam is jamming and our things are thinging. And here we are. Okay, so let's get our Vivian rocking. It's time to hire Vivian. She's on shift today. Vivian. Vivi. We got Vivian. Okay. So, from what the orders say, I need to make 6 chocolate cupcakes and another 12. So, I'm going to make 2 batches of chocolate. And I got to make 2 batches of white. So, yeah. Hello, newcomer. So yeah, let's do this. So shall we do the white ones first? Yeah, let's do the white ones first. So I gotta make 2 batches of white. Good stuff. And I gotta get my measuring cup, or let's see here. Okay, let's do this. Four and 4. I need 4 of almond. I made sure nobody's allergic to almond flour because that would suck, you know. I'm still going to put a label on the box that says contains almond flour just in case, because you never know. And I don't want to hurt anybody. Okay, 4 and 4. Okay. Complete. Oh, 1 3/4. Again. Smiling. Okay, this is going to be one full bowl here. Okay. Oof. Looks like we might have to go downstairs and grab some baking powder. Good thing I have some. But I gotta buy some more. It's my last one. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Need, I think it was like 4 tablespoons. It's not even enough. Hey, New York life. I'm not your girlfriend, Victor. Come on now. Yep, we're going hard on the baking powder in this. I'm not much for baking soda. It tastes gross. Okay, so that's that. Okay, let's get some chocolate. Okay, so I need... Oh no, I'm doing the white one first. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Salt. Some things I measure, some things I don't, and that I don't. So now we can mix. Let's mix this up. Vivian. Oh, is she plugged in? Oh, I was like wondering how come she's not mixing. Thank you. Yeah, I like it too. Shall I keep it with the hood on? I feel like Maid and Marian from like Robin Hood or something with this. Multitasking at its best. Let's do this. We've got chocolates, we've got strawberry jam that's brewing sort of, and we've got this wonderfulness. Okay, we gotta get some of the wet ingredients together now. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and grab some more almond milk or oat milk or whatever. So I clearly don't have enough upstairs. Okay, be right back. Sometimes with all the working out that I've been doing, I'm just like floating up the stairs. Okay. Oats. It's good for depression. If you are suffering from depression, just eat your oats in the morning. I'm kind of happy nobody's allergic to oats or to almond flour because I find that these cupcakes are best with almond flour. Okay. And I did grab some vanilla from Costco. So damn expensive for things these days. Okay, there you go. I'm going to turn the oven on. So what I got to do to get these lined up, I'm going to just move some of this operation over that I don't need. Okay, let's do this. I knew they were hiding. I like using these cups over your traditional cupcake liners. They're easy to actually peel back too, and they look nicer and more professional, I find. Because like sometimes when I'm working with the other ones, they like crinkle or they come apart from the muffin itself. And so then I gotta glue it back on, like the liner, to the cupcake with icing. With these, you don't have to do that. These are a lot more expensive. But for the hassle and everything, I would rather use these. And I think I'm gonna grab another tray because I think I might need another tray. I always have extra, so let's do it. Man, that train was roaring last night. Woke me up a couple of times. Like shakes my house. Okay, we're gonna mix that in. Scrape the side of this to make sure that it's all incorporated, because it sucks when you forget some and you're like, oh shit, no good. And then you got like bubbles of dry powder in your muffins. No bueno. You don't want that. There you go. These popped out again. Our final hurrah. Our final buoy. I love how they turned out. They're so cute. He's gonna be like, my God, you outdid yourself again. I guess they used to own a restaurant too, so there's high expectations with these people. They're super nice, super, super nice. Oh my God, am I going to be able to pry this away without breaking it? Nope, it's too close though, very close. The only reason why I broke is because it fell out of my hands. So that got hard. There's certain occasions where hard is not good. And that one occasion for sure is when you're working with chocolate and you're trying to mend something. But you could also have hard chocolate. But yeah, look at that. So pretty, so nice. Okay, so we're gonna do one more. And I know my freezer book. I think we're good. I'm just going to give that a smack down. Just like that. It's already hard. Oh, shit. Okay. Get my dirty mind. Okay. There we go. last but not least, the chocolates. And those are good. Okay, so now this is ready. Oh, that's a perfect batter. That's perfect. Good job, Andrea.
Good job, Andrea.
Good job, Andrea.
Good job.
Yeah, I gotta tie up my hair again. Hold on one second. There we go. It stopped raining again. It was raining momentarily.
What?
It was raining momentarily.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Why keep in?
That's good.
You don't know if it's gonna rain later on tonight. You say,
Who knows?
you say thunderstorms.
Okay. Okay, it's time to pour this into that. Okay, using our trusted quarter cup. And you don't want it full. You want it like halfway, because if you get it full, it's gonna boil over, and that's no bueno too. So I'm gonna have quite a bit. So if you guys want one, just let me know. Ooh, you know what that means? The oven is ready. It's ready to take on this load of cupcakes. Yeah. So the girl that wants the 3 dozens of cupcakes, I'm making, she said, well, whatever you want to do for the other one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do white chocolate ganache and vanilla cupcakes, but I'm going to do like beautiful little floral design on those ones. But I'm only going to use like 3 colors of flowers plus the leaf color, you know, because I don't want to go too crazy, because to color all these different colors is time consuming. And I don't have much time this week, but I still want to make things look really pretty. That's a perfectionist in me. Jamie Brown, welcome in, bud. How you doing today, or this evening? This evening? Yeah, it is this evening for you. I hope you had an excellent day. We're just hauling some serious ass, making some desserts and getting them prepped, because later on this week I'll be decorating them. So what I do is I make the cupcakes in advance, and then I could put them in the freezer for a few days, properly sealed and ready to go. Oop, I've got to wash that pan. And then I take it out, and they're a lot more moist. So I get a lot of compliments on my moist cupcakes. I'm doing wonderfully. I am so happy. So happy. A lot of good things going on right now. A lot of good things. Okay. Anybody have any big plans this weekend? It's Saturday. Some of you go clubbing or anything. I don't drink, so I don't go clubbing, but I still would go out and dance, you know. But tonight, Brady Beats and the Token Girl, a couple that I follow from Florida that I went to go visit in March. They are going to be live streaming from Brooklyn, New York, because they got an out of state gig. So that's really cool, and I'm so proud and happy for them. Maybe someday they'll be able to come to Canada. Ooh. Got quite a bit of batter left. Batter up. Nope. Almost ready for the oven. I think I'm gonna have 3 dozens. With 2 batches. There you go. And I'm just gonna set that down. We're gonna pop these in the oven. And there you go. So what I do, because I don't have a double oven system, I just like switch them halfway. Okay, so we're working on this jam still. So I'm just gonna do its final skim. And I'm gonna put together a mixture of cornstarch and water, and then we're just gonna add it to this, and it'll thicken it up. And I'm ticking. Okay, I need a glass. Check. Oh, that one's got chocolate. Actually, I'm gonna grab my Virgo cup. Really, you don't need too much, but so yeah. This is going to be my thickener for the jam because I don't use pectin or gelatin, I mean. So we do vegetarian things around here. Hopefully it doesn't bounce me out. So it's going to turn from this pink, it's going to turn red again. And that's just what cornstarch does. So it's changing. Mix and mix and mix and mix and mix. Okay, I think that's good. So all I have to do is just use my emulsion blender, and I'm going to just break down the strawberries even more. So when I'm piping it into the cupcake, it's not like chunky where it's not going to go through and then it busts open on me. We don't want that happening. Create a holy mess. So I think I'm going to need another amount of those. Do I have any? Yes. want to finish up these cupcakes. The batter. I should actually write down how many one batch makes. Okay, let's do this. So my friend Curiosity, my girlfriend, from home here, my girlfriend, not girlfriend, yeah. She's on her hike and she's definitely more than halfway done. So that's really cool. She's been posting photos along the way. I'm so proud of her. We are very similar. She's in Spain doing it. It would be cool to do it someday with her. Go to Spain and walk the Camino. We have a trail we call the Camino here. It's our Sudbury Camino. So August is when that's going on, I think. Ooh. So she wants me to do it with her. I think I have enough to make one tiny cake, so I think I'm going to do that. Okay. I love these spring filling things. All right, let's get this cut. I have no clue what you're saying. I wish we spoke the same language. All right, is there a way that you could translate that in Google? Because I'd really like to be able to understand what you're saying. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Good stuff. So, done. And I have the coconut oil somewhere. So when you're using, I like to still coat the sides of that with coconut oil so she don't stick. Okay, beauty. Nicely done. Okay. Good stuff. I think all these chocolates are good and done. Put that over there. Make some room for some more love. Okay, so I just have a little bit of batter left and that should be enough to make this. Actually, I could have almost made two, but that's good. Because you don't want to fill it up too much because it's going to overflow. So... Okay. Well, things are thinking, I guess we could do dishes. Because we need all the room we can get. Oh, no cookies today. Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, I'm making shortbread cookies too. You're right. We are making shortbread cookies. It's been a while. I think, I don't even know when the last time I live streamed, if it was earlier this week. Oh, shit. If it was earlier this week or if it was like last week. Time's ticking quick. Okay. Hey, Josh. Welcome in. Yeah, I love baking too. Here we are. Gonna make a mess of the kitchen. Properly. A proper mess. Yeah. Looking forward. This week is gonna be going, it's gonna go by so quick. Digging for dishes that I need right now so I could carry on with the second batch of stuff that I need. Looks like I have coworkers that are gonna have some muffins or some cupcakes to enjoy. Because usually if I make too much, I'll bring whatever's left to work, so people can just snack on. And I like sharing my baking. I wish I could send it worldwide, but that ain't gonna happen. Yet. So for now, if you're local, you know, feel free to reach out. I can make you some cupcakes, cake, things. Let's see how these chocolate molds work to clean out. Sometimes they could be a real pain in the ass. Oh no, they're doing pretty good. Especially these deep ones. Good stuff. We're just hauling some ass today. Ooh. I need my paddle so I can make my batch of chocolate cupcakes. That's ready to go in. Okay, I'm okay on that bowl. Let's get this pan clean. Yeah, so the market that I was working at, where the lady discontinued doing it, she opened up a shop and encouraged all the vendors to go in her shop. Myself and another 2 girls were getting a market started back up under our own name. And so once I get my criminal record check back from the police station, because for some reason it takes forever, but I'm good because like I have to be bonded to work for Canada Post. I'm a good girl. Then we could start reaching out to other vendors and getting the ball rolling so we could get it started. We have a name. I want to make posters, so I got to create kind of like a logo for our brand name, and that'll be cool, you know. Another thing to keep me busy. It's not busy enough. But it's just too bad that she stopped such a good thing. But it's pretty expensive to get a market going, because like the gentleman wants X amount per person. Fair enough. It's his lot, his property. But then you need vendor's insurance, which costs money. And then we have to get like a porta potty. And that's $200 Canadian a month. So if you don't have any vendors, then you're not really making your money back on the costs of running said market. But there are a few things that we want to do that wasn't done before that will kind of, I feel, boost local morale. And like, I know musicians, so it'd be cool to get like music going while the market's going on. And what the lady didn't have beforehand was having it 2 days on the weekend as opposed to just one. Maybe offering a deal to vendors that if they come for 2 days, they'll get like $20 off the cost or something like that. We could, and then donate some of the money towards causes, not the church, but towards causes. Like the local food bank, so to speak, as like kind of like a mini fundraiser within it. But like we've also talked about 10% of whatever we make, we will donate it towards a local cause anyway. So yeah, that's something that we could do. And most, or schools, because, nope, that means that I gotta flip things over. Oof. Okay. Okay, 15 more minutes. Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, schools. Schools are out during the summer, so we could even look at getting the gymnasium or something like that. There's also, community halls and stuff like that that we could look into. So sky's the limit. And I know another girl that I worked with. She puts on markets in Sudbury. And so we were talking already about kind of like coexisting. So she would send her vendors my way, and I would send our vendors her way. So I think we'll do just fine. So it's going to be like, a learning curve, I think, doing this. But I think it's imperative that we continue doing the outdoors market, just because, like, we do get a lot of traffic of people that are heading to go camping in the bush. Because, like, where I live, it's like a lot, many, like hectares, acres, like kilometers, like 3 hours worth of driving one straight line of bush. Just like 5 minutes away from me for a long distance. So a lot of people go camping up that way on the weekends, so they're always passing through, right? And so why take away a good thing when people can't park in town here, downtown, with like a fifth wheel, like trailer? Because a lot of people go out there with their fifth wheel trailers, or with the trailer hauling like four-wheelers or side-by-sides. So it just makes a lot of sense to keep it by the road where it was. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm just some bitch. Oh. Sorry, if you hear me use that line, it's because there's this woman that I sometimes watch on YouTube, and she critiques people's videos on YouTube of them making food that just really doesn't look appealing, and while she's commenting, she's like, but what do I know? I'm just some bitch, It makes me laugh because it's like I can't believe you guys are putting that combination of food together. She makes sense when she's saying that, but it's just it's gross. Some of the things people are putting together, or how they're putting it together. Okay, so I think I'm ready for whenever I gotta take things out. Just gonna make room here. I need this because I need my baking racks. I want my tables to my neighbor. All right, let's make some room. The bacon rack. We don't need those chocolates out anymore. Okay, I'm gonna need this white chocolate though, because this white chocolate is gonna be utilized for a chocolate ganache. And I need these out too. And I don't need the cornstarch out. And I don't need colors out anymore. I'll just put this right here. I need to make room for baking racks or cooling racks. I can't wait till this kitchen is complete. Then like everything will be in its rightful spot and it'll be a lot more manageable. So I got my icing here that I used previously, and this one is got the strawberry, freeze-dried strawberries in it. So that's going to be inside of one of the vanillas. God damn, that's good. Sorry, my language. Okay. Okay, baking racks. It's like a perfectly orchestrated dance. Dance with somebody. Okay, that one isn't open yet. All right, gotta move on here. Things are coming along very, very nicely. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a peeky. All right. Whoa, we'll put them like that. There you go. All right, things are looking up here. There we go. Just cleaning out my drain. I don't like to like flush things down my drain. It's not good for your pipes, you know. Then you get issues. You don't have an apartment, okay, you might want to do that, but still not cool for your landlord, but home ownership, you know. There you go. All right, we're ready for round 2 stuff. So there's no rush on me starting the chocolate batch yet because I still got another batch to put in the oven. Yeah. So we're just slow and steady wins the race here. Sometimes things take patience. And this is it right now. 8 minutes left on that. And what's our battery life at? 67%. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around too much in the kitchen and get other things wasted. But you know what time it is? It's time to grab some coffee. Okay. Got 8 minutes to spare. Let's see, little cloud. Hey, baby. Hi. What's going on? I think it's almost time for you to go in your cage and let your girlfriend out for a bit. What is this? I think he's molting. Hey, Super Mario. How you doing? Hi. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Hey. Excuse me. Who buys you dinner? Who cleans up after you? I don't deserve that kind of treatment today. Hey. Hey. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's how I steal my kisses from him. It's almost time for him to have a bath, too. Hey? Is that what you're bitching about? Hey, little gent. Hi, handsome. Hi. Say hi to everybody. Hey. Oh, man. Yeah, I wish I was camping this weekend, but I'm going to have 5 solid days of walking and camping ahead of me, so no rush. I'm looking forward to putting together the compilation video after the fact. And Cynthia was on here earlier. Or no, it wasn't Cynthia that suggested it. It was Railroaded. And she's Canadian too. And she was suggesting that I GoPro it. So I had a GoPro, but I have no clue where the heck it went. It must have gotten lost within like the divvying of stuff that belonged to him versus me. And anyways, yeah, I might find it. You never know. But I already went through all my camping stuff and it wasn't there. So I ended up buying another one, a Casso Brave 4. I think that's what I got. It was like 119 Canadian on Amazon. And so then I bought 2 spare batteries because it already comes with 2 batteries. So I bought 2 spare batteries and I bought like 4 SD cards, and I already had another SD card. Like they take like the miniature ones. So everything was good to go. Then I bought like a mount for my rucksack, so it pinches down on the side, well, either side, right? So one side is gonna have like the bag mount, and then on the other side, I bought another mount for my spare phone, my spare Samsung phone, my last phone that I had. So I'm gonna use that for photos and this for time lapse and for videos. So she wanted me to put together like a whole like video montage. Like I don't know how that's going to work out. I might have to do it day by day because it's going to be super long, right? Unless I speed it up, like yeah, I might have to speed up the video somehow. I don't even know how to do that. So I'll figure it out though when I get back though. But I think what I'll end up doing is putting together like a montage of photos and like short videos and stuff like that for all you guys and gals. And then like later on, if I ever get to membership level, I'll probably put like the longer videos. So because she wanted to be able to like go on a treadmill and work out looking at the video as if she was on the hike. So I think that would be really cool for a lot of people that are shut-ins that can't do hikes like this but want to see what it's all about. Because each SD card I should get about 5 hours worth of filming. So I think I might buy another couple of SD cards just to be on the safe side. So I have like 8. You know, it's better to have more than not enough. So yeah, that's cool. So I got 2 mounts, one for the GoPro and one for a phone. And then I've got a good tactical belt that is going to support my very sharp knife. And also I'll have dog spray too, in case a pack of wolves or something, you never know. And apparently there's an active bear in the area. So just I'm being mindful to always hang up my food. And but bears are more scared of us than we are of them. So I'm not really that worried. I'm not an idiot in the bush neither. I don't sleep with food on me. So yeah. So between now and Thursday, it's like pretty much live streaming a few things and getting things together. And yeah, I need to also just as precautionary put like in an envelope the campsites that I'm at and passwords and stuff like that in case something, knock on air, did happen to me, so at least my mom could gain access to certain things, right? So yeah, like a probated will, so to speak. Yeah, because you never know, right? Anything could happen, but I would rather be safe and knowing that I dotted all my I's and so it was all here anyways right now. I'm not too sure if I want to go to the gym this afternoon, evening. See how I feel. I'm pretty busy today, so I might go tomorrow. I'm not so busy. We'll see. I also want to give myself 2 days of rest, so like 2 days before my trip. So I'm going to say I'm cutting off working out on Wednesday. I'm not going to work out Wednesday or Thursday, obviously, because Friday I'll be like hustle mania in the bush. Yeah, it's going to be an early morning. So I probably won't be able to sleep neither. I know myself, like usually before a trip, I'm like so gung ho and like thinking about everything that I need, even though everything is going to be packed in my car already because I just don't want to make any noise. Um, there are so many things that I still need to do. Like I got to pack up all my electronics in like Ziplocs, double Ziplocked, and I need toilet paper. So I got to make sure that once I get to like half a roll, then I take it off of the roll holder. Because I don't feel like bringing a whole big roll, it's just way too much. It's like not even 100 grams. It's still extra weight that I don't need. I got to do laundry. I got to, ooh, you know what? I just heard a beep. All right, let's go. Let's pull those muffins out of the oven. Okay, it smells delicious in here. Who wants a cupcake? And you want a cupcake. Oh, maybe 2 more minutes. I think it's maybe 3 minutes. Whoops. Nope. It's like not quite there. Almost, but not quite. Yeah. And it was funny earlier this week. I'm like, hey, Mom, come here. So she came over and I put the rucksack on her and I started loading it with a couple of things. And she's like, enough. So at least I got my camping stove. I got my propane, my sleeping bag in there, and my tent. Nothing else. Oh, I definitely have to carry more than that, though. It's going to be a lot more than that. That was only like 3 pounds worth of stuff. My food is probably around 5 pounds. I am going to go over to my neighbor's place later on this week with the bag loaded, probably on the Thursday or Friday. No, Thursday night. And see exactly how much it weighs because once I'm back to, I'm gonna write an article, like a follow-up article of the trip based on doing it solo this time. I'm so happy I'm doing it alone in a sense than who I was with last time. It takes the right person, yeah, to do this kind of stuff with. Says somebody who's all in their ego. So, yeah. Got my headlamp. It's charged. I also have like a solar battery bank. So I could charge up stuff and I could charge it up while I'm walking. Because for the first 4 days, it's supposed to be nice too. So I'm really happy about that. Yeah. What's going on, Kimball?
I'm watching the Ice Road Truckers.
Ooh, she's watching Ice Road Truckers. How exciting. Hey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do too much today.
Nope.
Oh, it smells so good in here, Andrea.
I know.
Oh my God.
Always smells so good.
I ate so much food.
Yeah, I know. That's why I gotta cut down on my intake of sugars and stuff. Cause like I'm trying to lose this little paunch that I gained. Yes, mother. That is the mother. She is in the kitchen. I have all these like mounts that I will never use, but I got them just in case. I might bring one of these.
Oh.
I thought about like mounting.
Oh.
She's doing good.
I forget.
I thought about mounting my GoPro on my walking sticks, but I should test that out first before doing it because I'm not too sure if it would be too much well, not vibration, but kind of like Blair Witch Project where you start getting a headache because it's just too much, like too much movement. I want it to kind of be flowy, and I do have it on vibration reduction. So, well, thank you. So, yeah, there's so much to think about with the trip. So I got to make a list and check it and make sure that I have everything because like I don't want to get out there and be like, shit, I forgot this and I need it, you know? Main thing is that I have all my food in a bear bag. It's hung properly. I have extra rope so I could tie down my tarp. I might not even need the tarp if it's not going to rain, but you never know. So I might be able to get away with not having that tarp too, because it is an extra 2 pounds. So we shall see. So here's our cupcakes. See, perfect, perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna do these and this. So another 30 minutes. Now that this is in the oven. Ah. We could work on the chocolate ones. Shit, I needed 15. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna start working on the chocolate ones now, since that's in the oven. What I'd like to do eventually is like make myself an actual book, like get one printed off. So then it's not like, it's kind of cool. It's all my writing and stuff like that, but it's just a little bit more organized if I create my own book. But then I eventually add more recipes, right? So that's the thing. That is the thing. So now I'm going to make the chocolate ones. Okay. So let's start this. Sugar. Okay, and now we need cocoa powder. Oh no! See, I can't wait to change these out too eventually. Old school, gross ass cupboards built into the house. Eventually. You know, no rush. Okay. Okay, so cocoa powder. I was gonna opt for dark chocolate, but you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna. exactly where the line is. That's how we're gonna do it. Aha. Come on, baby. Whew. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna wash this out. Yeah! Okay, so there we go. We are doing it. Okay. 4 cups. Gluten-free flour. 4 cups coming right up, folks. Let's do it. Anyone else that loves to cook here? And I'm not talking about meth. Oh man. Oh, this one requires baking soda. It is not my favorite. I'm not a fan of baking soda. I actually don't like baking soda at all. But you need it for cookies. And apparently this cake. There you go. And I think I gotta make some flax eggs for this. Yes, I do. Okay, fair enough. And I just... Okay, so our dry ingredients are ready to go. I'm just gonna get that mixy mixed. And now okay, now we're gonna do this stuff. The other cupcakes are totally fat free. These ones, full of fat. Look at all this oil. How much fat is it? Does it say? 9 grams per 2 teaspoons. Let's go. Vanilla. Just create your own adventure. That's what you want to do with this. Okay, we're good on that now. Okay. 6 gram flax eggs. This stuff's really good for you, ground flax. It's good for your digestive system. Helps you poop. Remember that. Make sure you just drink a lot of water, kind of like chia seed. You want to make sure you have enough water in you. Maybe you'll fuck around and find out. Okay. that. Come back over here. Hey! 2 cups of oat milk. You guys are on my oat milk. Here. 2 cups of oat milk. And we need a couple of secret ingredient coming up. There we go. Coffee. Okay. I'm just going to stop this here because I see that the side never fully incorporates in, so I just want to kind of scrape down the sides and bring it to the middle. Let it have a party with its friends in the bowl. Okay, there we go. And I can put this back in the fridge. Okay, perfect. Giving Vivian a little bit of a wipe down here. Just dirty. Okay. I'm also going to mix this up just to get like that ground flax kind of rocking in here. Okay. Everything is good to go for when it's time. So now I'm going to take this here and I'm just going to take that emulsion blender and do what I said I was going to do. Okay. I might need, whoa, I might need some more plugins eventually, the way that this is going. There you go. I think we're good. Well, before I break it, I might as well just take it off and rock it and do it that way. Because I find you waste some. Okay. I was just looking up at the robin's nest up in my birch tree. It's still there, but I don't think it's in use anymore. So this is good to go for whenever I need it. I can make a ganache out of this too. Some of it at least. I don't think I need it all. Okay, so I'm just going to pour this in. Oh yeah. Having a party. Ooh. It's getting a little randy in there. Yeah, see it's sticking to the sides a bit, so you just want to scrape that down and possibly at the bottom too. Yeah, there's some powdery love at the bottom. There you go. I think that's good. I think that once I get it mixing up again, it'll be all right. Just like that. Start lining this now. I have to buy some more of these if I could find the same ones. I need these, that's why I'm taking them out of this. There you go. And I'm just gonna line these ones too with cupcake liners. Thanks for the 21 likes, everybody. Okay. And let's see how much more we could do with this. I don't think I need to make another like 6-inch or 4-inch cake. I think I'm just going to do all these cupcakes. Oh, we're at our halfway mark. Okay, perfect. About 16 minutes to go on that. All right. So I think that'll be good. Three dozens of chocolate coming right up. We'll see about. Guess I could start knocking off some of these dishes too while I'm here. I'd like to try to get a couple of things done at the same time, so there's less work later, you know. I do have a dishwasher, but I gotta start it. It needs to be cleaned out, but it needs to be done. Might as well do this. And still here, I'm just creating more space for my dishes to dry. And I think our mixture is good. Okay, she looks beautiful, as always. Vivian does such a good job. I'm so happy I bought that KitchenAid. It's only been such a good help to me. And this too. This, it helps darken colors with icing. So I don't like using a microwave. It's nasty for you. So if I could do it in a way that's less harmful to your body, then hey-yo. So yeah. Perfect. Oh no. Oh no. The handle broke. Oh no. Into recycling it goes. Oh no. Oh yeah. So sad, one of my plants spilled on the ground earlier in my bedroom, but they were on like top of the rad, so it was so windy earlier. It's okay, it's like not dead or anything like that. It just knocked off and spilled out some of its soil. Nothing I can't fix. Big ass Ziploc bag here. So once those 12 cool off a bit, then I could pump them with white chocolate ganache and also the strawberry jam. I just want to let it cool off just a bit, and then we're good. So there we go. All is well. Okay. There's no point in starting it. I'm not going to put those cupcakes into the liners just yet. It's still a bit early. But what I'd like is a sip of coffee, if I could find my coffee. Where did I put my coffee? Oh, I know where I put it. I brought it over here. I've got 12 minutes left. Let's go admire some plants. Let's go. Well, you know what? And Little Cloud decided to go in his room, so I'm just going to put him in and see if HP wants to come out. But we'll see. Hey, baby girl. Do you want to come out for a bit? Hey. Give her some walking room. See how my little flowers are coming along? Oh, see, man, it stinks over here. There's a guy across the street that had a bunch of garbage in his truck, but I think some of the garbage, like juice, spilt over onto the street, so that's all I could smell is just, it smells like death. There you go. I wish I could put that higher. But these are like solar lights that look like birds. And I'm just trying to find somewhere to actually hook it onto, but it's being difficult. There you, oh, perfect. I got it. See how it looks like little birds? Yeah, everything is looking good in here. From when I first started it, like look how much those pansies like filled out. And these are coneflowers, like echinacea. And that over here, this little mound of plant matter, those are going to be daisies. Oh, and look at the flower head. These are really pretty daisies. This smells exceptional. Smell it. It smells like mint. Poppies. Ooh, look at that. We got life. Little poppies that'll come up. Oh, look at that. We got a dandelion happening. Let's take that out. So yeah, things are thinging. Coming along. Big change from like a couple of weeks ago. Even down there was nothing there a couple of weeks ago. Now it's all growing in. It's all looking pretty. So happy. Yeah. Things are coming along. Baking and plants and a little cloud. All is well. We got 8 minutes left on whatever's in the oven. Brian, my neighbor, how are you doing? It is busy. We are busy. I have cupcake mix all around. I'm probably gonna have some cupcakes if you're interested. But yeah, I'm making like chocolate cupcakes that are gonna be filled with chocolate ganache. And then I've got a dozen of each for, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 6, 12. Those are counted for, but the ones in the oven aren't. Some are going to be strawberry, freeze-dried strawberry, and the other one is going to be white chocolate ganache. No sales this weekend. This weekend I'm just, I'm focusing on getting caught up on orders that need to be delivered next week. There's no outdoors market anymore, Brian. The lady that was putting it on, she decided to ex-nay that idea. And I think she knew what she was doing. She wanted to do that for a while. So she just used my broken canopy tent as a way out, so to speak, even though I ordered one like an hour later, you know. So I was a little bit disappointed in that. But, Brian, my girlfriend and I, and another woman that used to do the market, we all did the market outdoors. We are getting one started. So it's just a process. We have to go through a process right now of like getting applications and getting permissions and all of that wonderful jazz. So it's in the process of being put together, but we're not talking about it with anybody here yet because we know that lady is going to be offended. She will be so mad at us for starting an outdoors market. You're gonna steal my vendors. Well, you know, I'm sorry if your vendors still want to be outside. Today would be an awful day to be vending in that parking lot because it's so windy, but it's not always going to be this way. There are none, but I can make a 6-pack of apple because I have Granny Smith apples here. So I'm just busy making cupcakes at the moment. But if you want a 6-pack of apple fritters, I can do that for you, Brian. Okay, so I guess what I'll do is I'll start putting. Yeah, I could have them ready for you after I'm done working on this stuff. Ooh. There we go. I just want to clear this batter here off of this paddle. Don't be wasting any awesomeness here. There you go. There you guys. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. So let's do this. Just like before, we're gonna do it with the chocolate now. Not overfilling, just a perfect amount. Just perfect pour. Hey Oliver, welcome in from New Zealand. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. Sorry I haven't been live streaming lately. I've been super busy getting my trip in order and in the bush, and also doing the fitness for it, getting prepared in that way and working, and I've been so busy. So, and I will not be able to live stream while I'm out there, so I'll be offline for like 5 days. So I'm sorry. I'm just, but I'm letting you guys know. I will be in the great outdoors without any internet connection. But if I do get an internet connection, maybe, but I probably won't because there's no signal in the park. Not even at the campground. There's barely any coverage. So, just don't forget me when I'm gone on my hike. No, I find that this works better than a ladle. This works much better than a ladle. I like this system. Because it's almost the amount that I need to put in it. And I tried with, like, you know, a piping bag. I still prefer this way. This is the way to go. I have 2 minutes left on that. I should be able to get these done in almost that time. Oh, I see conversation going on here. Yeah, the train, I tell you, sometimes like it makes the house shake a bit. Because I am pretty close to where the trains go by. And I was pleasantly woken up. I didn't mind that time. But the trains, no, not so much. Are you working tonight, Bri? Are you off today? Woo, woo, woo. The neighbor's dog. Brian, there's a yard sale at Mike's place. Yip, yip, yip. I could hear the robins outside. Yip, 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 yip. Yip, yip. Oh yeah. Sexy battery. Almost done. We got 25 seconds left. We gotta get a move on. Let's see here. I got 5 left to do. Let's see if I could finish this. Oh, no, I won't. Judging on time. Ooh, so close. It's gonna sound. I might as well grab another thing of cupcakes because I definitely need some more. Maybe a 6-pack. Ooh. Okay. There you go. So I can put 2 of those in the oven. I'm just going to check this and see how we're doing. Okay, the cupcakes are ready. However, the cake that I had in there isn't. That's okay. We're not sad. See? Yeah! Quit yelling! Yeah, I'm just gonna let that finish up for another 10 minutes. Because it's like got a little bit of a dip. Hey, ma tante! I am making cupcakes. I've got an order for next week. So I got 2 orders. One that's got 3 different flavors, and the other one is a 6-pack. So I made extra. I always make extra. Then I share the extra. Or I sell it. How was work? Did you have a good day? Did Uncle Don work too? Did you both work? So yeah, one of you slacker. So one of the dozen's going to be this really nice buttercream that I mixed in some freeze-dried strawberry powder that I made, and the other ones are going to be white chocolate ganache. And then the chocolate ones, I'm working on the chocolate ones right now, and so a dozen of those are going to be chocolate ganache. Oh, there's going to be like a 6-pack of chocolate ganache and then chocolate ganache. Yeah, that's what we're up to. And so I obviously have a lot more cupcakes. So that's okay. This is how it goes, right? So I like taking one out and having one every other day. But I'm trying to practice restraint in all my affairs. Almost all my affairs, but my baking especially is so good. They're so good. So happy that the fire ban is lifted now, so that means that I could have a fire when I'm out in the bush. A comfort fire, get the mosquitoes away from me while I'm in Killarney. Okay, I need another muffin pan. Do I know the muffin pan? Another muffin pan. There we go. Beauty. That should cover it. So I gotta make sure I order some more of these because these are so good to use. I like how they come apart. Like it's so easy to peel away from the cupcake itself. I love these. Oh, would you? Yeah. No, I don't want to burn myself in all over. Oh man. But they do have like most of the campsites interior, their fire pits are made out of rock and stuff like that. Sometimes they're cleaned out nicely. Sometimes it's just like a pile of like ashes and stuff. I like to try to clean it out as much as I can and try to bring whatever somehow elsewhere, because sometimes people will like burn the rest of their food and stuff inside the fire pit, and especially meat and stuff like that. And like if I'm coming and there's like a bear I guess there's an active bear in the area of one of the areas that I'm going to. So it's pretty persistent at trying to get your food. So I don't want to give it any just cause to, do so. Oh, I bet you've been busy there today. A lot of people coming in with their scraps. Did you guys rain in town a little bit? Whew. I have 3.5 days of work before I'm on my vacay. So nice. Yeah, we had a little bit of, we spat some rain here, not too much. But it's windy here. So windy. Okay, I gotta scrape this bowl. We got the nitty gritty here. Oh yeah. Oh, just gonna try to pour it in. Okay, there you go. And I'm gonna go back to this one and just a bit more. Yo, there we go. Good stuff. Hey, Jasmine. Nice to see you. How you been? I'm doing good. I've been busy, girl. So how's the engaged life going? Little Miss Engaged? You and your man spending some time together this weekend? Awesome. Have you guys set a date or anything like that? Oh, nice. I wish I could make your wedding cake. If I was in the area, I'd make it for free. Ooh. That'd be cool. No. That would take some... Whoa. You're so sweet, Jasmine. Oh, yeah. It's a hoodie. Yeah. It's a hoodie. I like it. I like this little piece that hangs out like that. Yeah. These cupcakes are going to be so good. It's been a busy... Hey, James. Big fan of chocolate. Oh yeah, you'll have to let me know the date, Jasmine. Then I could see, because I have to book my holidays in December or January. I'm halfway up the list on the seniority list. I've had Red Solo Cup stuck in my head. Red Solo Cup, is that like a song? It's like a drinking cup. Red Solo Cup. Solo is a brand that makes coffee cups and those red beer pong cups and I would love to play it, but I'm gonna get the video banned if I do. Oh, Toby Keith. Okay, I'll have to check that out. I'm not I am honestly not a country fan, but I'll check it out for you. And I'm okay with that, Oliver, because like I love how this looks. It's an interesting. I like it so much. I have two of this same style. One that's gray and one that's this green color. It's funny. Like you think I'd buy blue because blue is my favorite color, but it looked good in green. Yeah. Oh, we got 9 seconds left on this. Okay, let's pop the other ones in. Drop it like it's hot. Okay. Attitude. Okay. We're going in with these ones now. 15 minutes and 15 minutes. Let's do this. I think I might wear one of these too because I think that the hoodie is going to really help me with the bugs. And it's very lightweight material too. I think it would dry really quick. I have another lightweight quick dry shirt that I'm going to wear. That's like this, but it doesn't have a hoodie like that. And yeah, because I want to minimize on how much I'm going to be wearing. I might just bring like one shirt. Like sleep gear because it might be a little bit cooler at night, so I'll probably bring like a pair of thermal pants and a thermal long sleeve shirt, a little bit thicker hoodie, and a couple of pairs of underoos, and because it's supposed to be, excuse me, it's supposed to be pretty nice, so I'll be able to like wash some of my clothes in like the lake if need be and dry it accordingly. So yeah, because yeah, last time I went, I brought like 3 t-shirts, 2 pairs of pants, 1 pair of thermal pants, 1 pair of like a thermal top, 5 pairs of socks, you know, like overkill. Nope. None of that. None of that. See my neighbor, I had everything splayed out on like a folding table here, but my neighbor's borrowing my table today for his yard sale, so I can't really show you everything today. Well, this is a Ruco knife made in Germany. It is very sharp. It's been sharpened. It's very sharp. So that's going to be for carving things. Because I like to carve wood too. But I say it's for carving things, but because I don't want to say it's going to be for self-defense. I think this is a 70-liter bag. That's my rucksack. I've had it since I was working in forestry. That has been dropped out of helicopters and bush planes. That bag. It's gone places. So I'm like trying to make the decision if I want to bring this massive tarp with me. It's not really that heavy, but it's still heavy. You know, it's like 1.5 pounds or so. Every pound matters. Or if I brought like one of those plastic tarps, which actually probably weighs less than this, but this is pretty good to set up, and it's bigger than the plastic one that I have. Then I have another tarp for underneath the tent, but this is where I usually bring the plastic one that's just a bit bigger than my tent. And what you do is you roll up the side so it just tucks right under your tent, so if it rains, no rain will get over top of that rolled up part. Well, Andrea means brave and courageous, so yeah, we have a lot of different kind of wildlife here. I'm looking forward to walking by the last campsite that I stayed at in that park. It'll be one of the first ones that I'll come across. And if you've seen that video of the last time I did this hike, somewhere inside of the video towards the end, you hear owls calling back to me. So I'm going to definitely be calling out to the owls. Yeah, I am a real Betty Crocker. One of my coworkers calls me Better Betty. Yeah, we got things going on. Yeah, look at this chocolate. Yeah. So, yeah. And normally I would bring like another like sort of padding. That's all I'm using this time. I'm not bringing extra weight. This is nice and whew, nice and light. You know, it's a chair, doubles up as a chair. You could lay on it, you know. Grade cheese. I'm just joking. But these pants, these are awesome pants. I bought these like a few years ago now, and there's only one hole. They're fire retardant, and they're waterproof. Amazing, amazing. $200. Yeah, I'll do that, Oliver. You'd be like, you're courageous, but I'm hungry. Then I got like mosquito head nets just in case, because I might have to wear this for the first part of the journey because I'm going to be in like lowland. But if I start at like 4:30 in the morning, I think I'm going to be okay. I might be evading the mosquitoes because they might be asleep. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't want to get into what I'm carrying today because I'll be doing that on Thursday. But yeah, things are charging, things are thinging. I think the most heaviest thing that I have is this motherfucker. This is the heaviest out of all my gear is my tent. And I could say, you know what? Let's do it without the rain fly, you know, but just in case I'm bringing the rain fly because you never know. But it fits two people snuggled, with not much room, which is what I like. And enough room definitely for one person. Just a smaller tent. I have like 3 tents. I have one that's like a hammock. I could bring that one, but I feel really weirded out using it and sleeping in it for some reason. I'm like, if an animal brushes underneath me while I'm in it, it just like, that would freak me out. I'd lose my shit. So I'm not bringing the hammock tent. Yeah. And the other one, it's a 2.5 person tent. So I waterproofed all my gear. My rucksack is waterproofed, even though I have a rain fly for it. I will be packing in like my stuff inside, like my sleeping bag is going to be packed in like a garbage bag too. So nothing is going to get wet. Even though it says 4 days so far, 4 out of 5 on the trail, 4 nights out of 5 on the trail are going to be nice days. So, you know, keep your fingers crossed for me that the weather will just maintain and be good because I don't know, the weather network here sucks. It doesn't really, they're not good at telling weather. It could change, like it changes quite often. So, and I thought, you know, I know there's probably going to be, like I checked on the map for Killarney Provincial Park. And specifically one of the campsites on one of the bigger lakes that has like other campsites for strictly canoeists. So a lot of those campsites are booked. So I know that I'm really close to other people. So I thought, well, maybe I could bring my like my travel size like cribbage game, right? Hey, let's play some crib. Come to my crib, we'll play some crib. No. I think what I'm gonna do, like on all the time that I have off, is like taking photos of nature. And I have like I bought like a miniature watercolor set, like watercolor travel kit. And it comes with like a little book, a little square book that you could paint into. So I think that I'm gonna pull a group of 7 painters. If you know who the group of 7 painters are in Canada. Yeah, I want to take photos. Hey Nick, nice to see you got home safe. How you doing? Yeah, nice to see you. I was just talking about my trip a little bit. Yeah, well, no, I like the whole adventure of like I like being grounded in nature, Oliver. I and I need it for myself, just like working with people all the time, and I like talking with people and stuff like that. But sometimes it's just nice to disconnect and just reconnect to nature. Yeah. So let's go over all the baking so far. Let's go. So far we've got this done, that. We got that in the oven, and we got that and that. And that's where we're at. And I gotta pump them full of things like chocolate. Chocolate. Which I've been talking about a lot lately. If you know what I'm saying. I think so too, Oliver. I think a lot of people should disconnect from the city life and all that, those electronics and everything that's associated with living urbanly, and reconnect to nature. Yeah, because at one point in time we were all, so our ancestors were sort of doing that, right? And some of us still live that way. Like I'm really grateful that I live like 5 minutes away from an abundant amount of wildlife and land, acres and acres and acres, like 3 hours of driving one straight line worth of forest. So I'm really grateful to live where I am. And it's like, the universe like sets things up in your life for a reason. And it's like everything's been just like working out as it should. And so I'm happy to be here and I'm really grateful. Oh yeah, or if you see birds flying off in the same the same way, yeah, exactly. No, it's wildlife warns you. Little Cloud, when he came with me on my trip to Lake Superior Park on Lake Superior, it's one of the Great Lakes here in Ontario. Uh, he was sounding off to animals, you know, letting me know that animals were around. He would go, ooh, ooh. And so I would look, and all of a sudden there's like a raven that landed in the tree, or there was like a rabbit on the ground he was looking at. And then he did it for like along the trail. He did it like 4 or 5 times at this one spot, but I couldn't see what it was, but it must have been something big. I just couldn't see it. So yeah, they have a way of communicating in their own ways. And yeah, if they go silent or they go all taken off, there's something going on. Yeah. I usually smell a bear before I see the bear. Or even if I do see the bear, I don't usually see the bear, but I'll friggin' smell it because they have their own scent of it's yeah, like no other scent. So, and I'll see their scat on the ground too. It usually has berries and stuff. Running Man. Oh, I've been on the treadmill working my ass off getting ready to train for this trip, so it's been good. And now I'm just working on some baking. Hold on one second, everyone. I'm going to answer a message. There you go. Well, I'll be out there, all right. Yeah, no, I'm not going to show you guys yet. I'll show you guys on Thursday. So again, okay, so this is my itinerary for the week because I'm going to be so busy. Monday, a coworker's daughter's coming over, and we will be live streaming. So be nice. I know you guys will be nice. So I have to help her with a school project for her hospitality class. So I volunteered to help her build cake for her class. So that's going to be on Monday. Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll be assembling all of these cupcakes that I'm making. Holy shit, that bird was really close to my house. And then Thursday, I'm only working a half day. I'll be coming back, and then I'll be live streaming like my bag and what's going in my bag and making sure everything that I have is in order. And then Friday morning, like 3 o'clock my time in the morning, I'll be leaving here and starting my walk at 4:30 in the morning. I think by the time I get to Killarney, it's like an hour and a half drive. So I'll be starting my walk at 4:30. The sun comes up at 5:30, so I'll probably just be starting to go up the crack in Killarney. And yeah. Should be fun. Okay, I'm just gonna move these little cakes around. These little cakes of joy. Ah! There we go. "15 more minutes. Let's put 17. So yeah. So again, I'm not going to be able to live stream while I'm there, which is okay. I want to disconnect and just be in nature. And but I will have like a GoPro and all that wonderful jazz with me, so I'll be able to like document the whole thing. I'll be writing notes. I'll be like working at writing up something for the local online newspaper. Yes, I do, Oliver. And yeah. So it should be fun. The one main thing that I want to make sure I brought was moleskin bandages, because my feet are going to get destroyed again. Like it did last time, because like going up and down these mountain ranges, you're like doing like you're like, it's like you're climbing up a ladder. Yeah, they are. I'm almost done. I would say I'm more than halfway done baking, and then I'll be working on pumping in the jam and the ganaches and stuff like that. So one step at a time. But yeah, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to call my stream though for the afternoon, and because my phone's getting low on battery sauce. But I might be on maybe tomorrow. And yeah. But I hope you guys all have yourself a good afternoon. I don't want you to waste your days neither watching. But yeah, if you come back on Monday, and then I'll know Monday when I'm going to be delivering the other orders. So then it's either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll be working on those cupcakes for either Thursday or whatnot. So I'll keep you posted. And Thursday for sure, I'll be live streaming again. So then we could say farewell and have a good trip and all that jazz. So have a good afternoon, everybody. And much love. Thanks for popping in. And we'll catch y'all later. Bye.